Welcome to CSLDallas, a spiritual community deep in the heart of Texas, connecting with kindred spirits around the world. You are invited to explore around the edges or dive right into our powerful teachings, practical practices, mystical experiences, and heart-opening connections. This month, we ask the question, what are you choosing? As we grow ourselves, co-create with the universe, experience joy, and transform the world one life at a time. We love being in community with you, whether it's in person or virtually. We're so glad you're here. So let's stand and put our hands together for the CSL Dallas band and music team.
We got a new song. Come on, move yourself and sing it up. Here we go. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much, sure I do, that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much, clap your hands, that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love start loving me, that you can start loving
Welcome. Good morning, and welcome all of you here at CSL Dallas, all of you in the room, all of you guys, all of y'all out there online. Thank you so much for joining us this morning for this fabulous celebration. Today, it's the beginning of August, we're kicking off our monthly theme, which is You Always Have a Choice. And specifically today, we're talking about choosing success, right? So we want to remember our purpose for being here, so please join me in our purpose statement, because we are radically inclusive, spiritually progressive, transforming lives. And so it is. Okay, so now I want to introduce you all to our awesome Joy Village youth group. And I'm going to scooch right down here. We are going to do our annual back to school blessing. Right, all you guys are heading back into school. And for many of us here, we've got teachers in the room, we have principals, we have all kinds of people who are all involved in this thing called education. So we are going to bless you guys, and all these people out here are going to bless you because you're going to have the most amazing year ever. You are going to claim your success, and I am going to tell you some things that I want you to say back to me. I think you practiced a little bit this morning. So everybody, okay? All you guys, take a nice big deep breath. Can you go? Come on, Nicholas. We need you. Yippee. All right. Okay, so take a nice deep breath, kids. Ready? And repeat after me. Ready? I am loving. I am kind. I am brave. I am smart. I'm a good friend. I make good choices. I do my best. I am a blessing to this world. And so it is. Yay! All right, you guys, listen, we love you. We know you're going to have an amazing year. And all of you get to go back to Joy Village with your fabulous teachers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Faye, Shelby, all of you who are involved in this. So we're going to let you head right on back. And thanks, guys. Beautiful. Isn't it great? They're growing. All of you out there with kids, this is the place to be on Sunday mornings. Bring them. Right. Fabulous. So I want to introduce you all to our amazing spiritual practitioners here at CSLDallas, Sherry Wood, Jan Young, and Sharon McGregor, who will lead us in a spiritual mind treatment for all students and teachers and schools everywhere to be successful, safe, and a place where good grows. And as we do this, please hold your own kids you know, grandkids, nieces, nephews, teachers you know, bus drivers you know, crossing guards you know. Hold them in your heart as we go within.
So I'm going to invite you to join me by going within. Breathing, allowing, opening to the presence of love, to the presence of spirit. As we remember and recognize that each one of us is enrolled in the school of life. Each one of us is immersed in the continual unfoldment of our own lives. And that there is a divine intelligence, there is a wisdom that permeates all of creation. It seeps into every crack, it fills every hole, it extends beyond the beyond. And that divine intelligence is wise, is loving, is the expression of spirit pouring itself into and through its creation. So I know that each individualized expression of that divine intelligence, whether they be in preschool or postgraduate school, is immersed in that evolving evolution of their own life, continuing to grow, continuing to expand, continuing to deepen, irrespective of age or culture or race or sex. Spirit only knows itself through each precious, individualized expression. And I pass my.
And realizing right in this moment that at this particular time, this time of excitement, of new beginnings, that all who are involved in the school of life, all who are involved in each school building, right here in Dallas and beyond, in every school building in these United States, that there exists the excited expectancy of a new beginning. New pencils, new shoes, new clothes, and most especially, new learning, teaching and practicing, both for the students and the teachers, and all that support that effort, admin, custodians, all who are involved in that atmosphere of excited expectancy, of that creative process, of setting a new cause in motion in this new school year. I claim that that is the truth, not only here, but bubbling out into these states and beyond. And I pass my word.
There is enough love. There is enough love for all, for everyone, all around, everywhere. Love being the self-givingness of spirit. And in that love, we support, we uplift, we celebrate this new school year, knowing that education uplifts. Education provides a space for children to find themselves, to find their place in the community, find their place in the world. And so right here, right now, I affirm education being that for all ages, all grades, fully supported, abundant finances supporting all education in every village, every town, every city, every metropolis, every state, every country on this planet. The children are our future. And education being fundamental. There is enough love. There is enough support for safe learning, for growth, expansion, for the children to find themselves and find their place in this world. And so all of the funding, all of the support, everything needed for schools to thrive, for safe learning, for higher education, for beginning again, for beginning anew, and that is this year, this time for all of the children, all of the youth, all of the young people. There is enough love to go around, and we support education for all. So knowing this truth, I am grateful to recognize, to remember at this time, that new beginning for all people and for our youth. Grateful to recognize and remember that there is enough, that there is love, there is support. They are in the embrace of that beloved in spirit. They are uplifted. They become. And so in that gratitude, I release these words. I release this prayer. knowing that it is so, knowing it is manifested in consciousness and outpictured in a beauty way, outpictured for the children, for the education, for the leaders, for the souls that they are. I let go, I let God. And together we affirm this by saying, and so it is.
Here we go.
morning, CSL Dallas. Hey, my name's Joe Tinker. I'll be your platform assistant today. And my superpower is cheerful expectation. I choose cheerful expectation. Making things happen. Hey, we got something good, real good happening this week, and it's free. Capital F-R-E-E, free. The talent show is Friday this week. All right. Some of these folks are in it, but tons of great talent. And we're also we're going to light it up a little bit because there's adult beverages for one thing. So we do have adult beverages for a love offering. We also seltzer waters and other things, snacks, little goodies like that. But get here in time to get a little bit of a snack, to meet, mingle with some folks, and then we'll set up the Mystic Note Cafe talent show right up in here. You get a nice little intimate spot up here and get up close to this talent. We have some fabulous people in this show, some spoken word, and some creative presentations, some vocalists, some songs, a little bit of dancing, a lot of fun. So we want to see you here. Be here. It's from 7 to 9:30. So get here a little bit early so you can get a snack, maybe an adult beverage, and then enjoy the show. Show's better with adult beverage. So, it's a great show anyway. Bring it this Friday. Put it on your calendar, and it's free. Can't beat the price. Okay, you probably heard of the law of mental equivalent. The law of mental equivalent, deliberately used through the power of your consciousness. It's so deeply accepting in your conscious and subconscious mind that you are the exact thing that you desire and imagine yourself to be. This is what's meant by the ancient statement, believe you have already received and you will receive. Like the law of attraction, the law of mental equivalence never stops working. So learn how to activate this law intentionally for a richer experience and quality of life. You'll need to register for this 5-week course entitled, cleverly enough, The Law of Mental Equivalence. That begins Tuesday, August 13th, and it's taught by somebody who really knows how to work this law, Christine Volkmer. Yeah. So, don't be put off by the title. This course is also online only, so you'll be able to join us from anywhere in the world. Head on over to the education page on our website, get more details, and get yourself registered. All right, also, the Sustainability Circle hosts the second in its series of information sessions that are designed to provide you practical and proven ideas on how you can live more sustainably. It's a 30-minute session. It's on Sunday, August 25th. It begins at 11:45 a.m., and that's right here, Central Time, and it's here on campus. And we'll focus on how to make your home more energy efficient, save money, and save the planet. Get to the Zoom link by registering at CSLDallas.org events, or just show up the last Sunday in August. Now, whether you're joining us for the first time today or you've been visiting or coming and been a member maybe even for years and years, well, welcome. We're glad that you're here. However you found us in person or online, we love spending time with you. You can stay in the know by following us on social media. Leave us a Google review. Sign up for our weekly newsletter and inspirational texts. You can fill out a Connect card here in the sanctuary. On the back table, you'll find one. And for those online, check out a free course, CSL Dallas 101. That's you can do that by going to our sister site, spiritualclassonline.com. That's spiritualclassonline.com. All right, now, let's settle into the morning now. More from our music team. Candy, Cleo, Aaron, Glenda. Thank you so much.
I've got to slow down, stop for a second, take a look around, and I've got to take time to hear that little
Golly gosh, I love that song. Thank you, Aaron. That was fabulous. Thank you to our wonderful music team, Aaron, Cleo, Glenda, Candy, and our amazing musicians, Jonathan, Matt, and Brad. Yay! Good morning again. I forgot to tell you, my name is Christine Volkmer. I'm a spiritual coach here at CSLDallas. And once again, today we're kicking off, I think, yes, our monthly theme, You Always Have a Choice. And today we are specifically talking about choosing success. So, last month, we talked a lot about get moving, right? Get it moving. This month, we're circling back to, okay, I'm going to get moving, but where am I going? What's my choice, right? And am I here to choose from something out there, or am I choosing from in here? So that's what we're going to be about today. We are going to, I love this, Tracy Brown, thank you for this quote. Today, we connect conscious thought with action and expect success, right? So we're going to talk about three basic things here. We're going to talk about choice. Where does it start? Where does it come from? What is its causal nature? And then we're going to talk about success. Where does that start? And how do we take it up from the inside out? And finally, what is the number one spiritual technology that grounds that choice for success? I'll leave that with you. We'll get back to it. All righty, so Ernest Holmes wrote, thought swings from contemplation into action, from prayer into performance. We are actually wired, made, to move from the inside out, from cause into effect. And if you're like me, maybe you get this backwards sometimes too. I tend to interrupt that swing with, oh, shit. What am I doing? I forgot. Performance anxiety, all of that kind of stuff. And then I think to myself, oh, there's so many things to choose out there. I can't make up my mind. FOMO. And so I don't choose anything. Right? Do you have that experience sometimes? Mm-hmm. All right, so what we're going to focus in on now is that the reality is, as I understand it, you cannot live a choiceless life. Right? We're constantly living out the effects of our choices. Do you want to know about that? Close your eyes. Scan the last week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever you did yesterday, what you had to do to get here this morning. What is the overall experience of all those choices you have made until now? Whether it's related to health or finances, your relationships, your career. Big choices, little choices. They all add up, don't they? Okay, come back. So it's going on 24/7, and life is constantly giving us feedback, right? It's responding like a mirror to our choices. It's not judging. It's not measuring. It's not punishing. It is simply mirroring from the inside out. So I'm going to tell you something. I don't know about you, but sometimes making what seems like good choices off the fly in the moment, not always the best outcome. So I recently saw this play out. We were at a family gathering, bunch of little grandboys, family. We were celebrating somebody's something, and we were at an outdoor patio place. There was a brewery inside. So the kids are running amok. They've had pizza. Somebody gave them these big blue ball suckers. They dropped them. There were flies. It was a big mess. And the parents are yapping, and I'm just watching. I'm watching this. So my youngest son comes out from inside the brewery, and he has one of those fancy $10 beers, and he puts it down. And his little 6-year-old comes running up, and he picks up his blue sucker, and he just plunks it right down in the beer. Yeah, that's what Peter said. Ah! So they go off over here, and they're having the Charlie Brown conversation. And the next thing I hear, Julian yelling across this whole patio, I don't want to make good choices. So yeah, sometimes how often do we play the victim card? I don't have a choice, or I don't feel like it, or you can't make me choice, right? But I'm not 6 and neither are you, and life is actually forever responding to our choices, right? I love this quote. You and I are essentially infinite choice makers. In every moment of our existence, we are in that field of all possibilities where we have access to an infinity of choices. Right? That kind of blows my circuits right there. What I also know, though, is that even though we are infinite choice makers, we are actually bundles of conditioned reflexes, habits, responses to life that are not always consciously choosing from a place of remembering the truth of who we are as spiritual beings. Right? To do that takes practice, spiritual muscle, right? And an understanding that life is constantly responding to our thoughts. And I can probably relate to most of you. I've had a lifetime of practicing that muscle long before I came here. I tumbled out of many, many unconscious choices as a kid, a teen, a young adult. That's how we learn, right? But I grew up in the middle of a big family like Joe Tinker, 5th of 7, and it was a machine, right? And you did what you were told, and if you didn't, you got in trouble. And I was like, we were always moving along the command chain, and no one ever really had the time, or I think back at that time, wasn't really a parenting style. No one taught me how to individualize and choose, to really choose from the inside of who I was. So then fast forward, I wake up and I'm 33. I have 3 kids. I'm in a marriage that started by obligation. I wake up, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Who am I? And it was the first time, and it was, let me tell you, it was painful sitting in a therapy room having to choose, right? Make a choice for me, for my life, from the inside out. And it was a huge leap of courage, faith, and starting over. And a lot of baby steps along the way to learn to trust myself, right? This is one of my favorite quotes by Viktor Frankl. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom, right? It's that space, I call it the gap, that place of consciously observing and choosing to move from faith, not fear, not habit or woundedness, right? But rather from that indwelling presence of the one. It's like, you ever knock on the door when you close your eyes and say, who's in there? Who's actually in there? Who's calling the shots? So in practicing things, going into the gap, taking a moment, taking a breath, right? We really begin to contemplate choices. What is my life calling for now? And what does success look like in those choices? Success. Do life big, as the song said. And you get to define what that looks like for you. Not your parents, not your teachers, not your friends, not your siblings. Success is an inside-out job, and only you get to say what an embodied sense of success for your life at any point on the journey is for you. Right? Success for me in my 20s, 30s, 40s, very different from what it is now. Back in the day, success for me was a baby that slept through the night, finally. Success was, can I get the kids to school on time and me to work on time? Yeah, it's a lot of baby steps, a lot of practice. Today, it means that I connect to the right person at the right time, have the right conversation, and make a 6-figure donation happen for the nonprofit that I work for. That has come over time, that level of success, right? So we're going to talk about that green square. We're going to see. Okay, all right, here we go. We're going to begin by looking at the elements of success. So, clarity of purpose, your what? Right? We heard Reverend Karen speak last month so eloquently about her what, right? I travel the world with a camera in my hands, and I do it and thrive. Nowhere in there was a blueprint that dropped down that said, oh, and by the way, you're going to buy spirit tours, you're going to become a travel director, you're going to learn to do all of this other stuff. Clarity of purpose, what is your what? And then, of course, we have to grow the mental equivalent. Some people say, I just want to be rich, I want to win the lottery, and they get that money, and what happens? Boom, boom, because what's missing? The mental equivalent. What does that actually mean on the inside? This happens in the gap, right? This comes through imagination, curiosity, spiritual practice. And then courage to take action. How many of us stop in this beautiful imagination planning zone and then it's like, what's the next best right step and when do I do it? Well, you can ask yourself all that, all day long. Eventually, you just have to put on your pants and go. Take that first step. Move forward. We get out there and then it's wibbly wobbly. And what do we have to remember? Have faith in the desired outcome. Remember that delay is not denial. Remember that there is something greater than you that is moving around all the parts and particles of the entire universe to bring your purpose to bear. This came really clear to me even before I knew what I was doing. So this goes back to we're actually wired to do this. As a newly single mom, divorced, I got my teaching certification. I went back to teach, and I was teaching inner city high school kids all day, DISD, Monday through Friday. I taught 2 nights a week at community college. I taught on Saturdays, and I still was struggling financially. And as many of you know, the outcome for a lot of teachers today is after 5 years, I was burnt toast. I just couldn't do it. And I was terrified. I thought, oh my God, I've painted myself into a corner. This is what I know how to do. I can't do this anymore. I'm going to die. And I had to make a new choice. So I started with my clarity of purpose, my what? Well, okay, what do I like? What do I love? I love writing. I'm actually a pretty good writer. And so my beloved said, well, here, she bought me this, at that time when people were still doing a lot of direct mail, it's like a copybook. And I would literally, on my planning period, go up to the library and I would just copy these letters. Oh, that's how you say that. Oh, over. And people would walk by, what are you doing? Writing. And I just keep going and keep going. This was like February. Here comes spring break. Here comes, I'm going to have to tell the principal if I'm coming back or not. On Easter Sunday, we got home. There was a message on the answering machine. That tells you how long ago this was. A woman, she left a message. She said, Christine, my name is Jean Carpenter, and I have just lost my PR assistant, and I am interested in talking to you because she recommended you about a career in public relations. And I was like, it worked. And so sure enough, we have this conversation. I kid you not, I didn't even know what public relations was. I thought it was something like advertising. And I jumped in. I had a fabulous run of a 15-year career. I was curious. I kept learning. And then it changed again, right? Who moved my cheese? All of these media relations, all of that world of chasing big stories on 60 Minutes and New York Times came to a screeching halt because everybody was getting laid off because everything went to social media. And I thought, this is not for me. And so I took another leap and I moved along. So do you see what I'm saying? This idea of success is not a one-off thing. It's an inside-out lifestyle. True success, says Deepak Chopra, is not a destination. It's a journey. And true success is the unfolding of the divinity within us, right? And it may include financial freedom and good health and energy and an enthusiasm for life and fulfilling relationships and creative freedom. But it's a journey. And it's not out there. Let me repeat that. It is not out there, right? It's in you, it's in me. It's derived from a power for good, and you can use it, right? And that success might demonstrate as a new car, a job, a vacation, but it always begins, like we said in the first quote, right? It swings from contemplation into energy, action, and demonstration. Last month, we talked a lot about this, moving consciously. Start moving today, not tomorrow. Procrastination, that perfection thing. Oh my God, what if I don't get it right? Right? Keep moving. And remember that your thoughts, your beliefs, and attitudes are the fuel, the gas in the tank toward your success. Now, when you combine your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes, we learn a lot about that in classes here, right? Who's in there? What's going on? Combining that with the most powerful spiritual technology that I know, called spiritual mind treatment, is what will catapult you into success that is in alignment with your purpose, right? What makes you come alive, where you cannot help but expect success. Spiritual mind treatment. You noticed at the top of the service, we did a spiritual mind treatment in our ritual to bless the children and all those going back to school. It's an important practice. Do you know what was going on in my mind before we started planning this service? My headlines in my head that continue to rattle my cage about schools, safety, access, girls in Afghanistan. And so shifting out of that through spiritual mind treatment is a tool that I can use and you can use to clear my mind of the headlines, of the doubts, of the fears, and shift the consciousness in the little things, in the big things, in the global things. We can shift that and move toward the desired outcome that we do want to experience. And in the process of spiritual mind treatment, what are we doing? We're putting a new cause into the law, the spiritual law, that simply and only and always says yes. It's its job to figure out the how, right? Just like we know many of us experience. So our good, our success is forever expanding. It's moving us in the direction of our dreams, our purpose, our vision, and it can only be limited by our own minds. So when do you get up to the vision of do life big, and what stops you? Whose voice is in your head? Whose fear and wanting to protect you is going on in the background, right? And that's why we have each other. That's why we do this in community. That's why we have practitioners here to help you, This thing called spiritual mind treatment, Ernest Holmes says, is not willing things to happen. It is to provide within ourselves an avenue through which they may happen. One of the most profound things I ever heard in a Sunday morning class that Reverend Dr. Peter Weldes said was, you're not actually treating for something, you're treating from that thing, that place. And that is a muscle that we have to exercise in order to break the habit of negativity and fear-based thinking. We have a variety of spiritual tools such as affirmations, meditation, and visioning. But for me, spiritual mind treatment is the tool that consistently produces a shift in consciousness that can only lead to successful demonstrations. Another friend of mine told me yesterday, this spiritual mind treatment, it's not willpower, not willing it to happen. It's the power that will. Did you love that? Thank you, Darlene. It's through training and practice and taking classes and faithful use of spiritual mind treatment that we do this for each other, right? It's why we have practitioners here every Sunday. We're going to be talking about this throughout the month of August, right? And lots of you come across the breezeway and into that room, and eventually we'll be over here when the new space is ready. Some of you who are out there online, zoom in on our Zoom room where you have complete privacy to talk to a practitioner, to state your what and know that it's grounded in this technology that supports you and helps you. What I know in my mind that's your purpose is this automatic shift in the energy field, right? So here's the deal. You are choosing 24/7. So why not choose the journey of success and actually live from the truth of your being? We love doing this as practitioners. So get yourself in there, right? You can also take a mental equivalence class that starts a week from Tuesday. You want to pump that muscle, build that muscle. I really want to do that with you. It's an amazing, amazing curriculum. Emmett Fox, it's one of the most brilliant pieces that I've read. It's really short. There's not a lot of homework, I promise. Great. You just have to do it. Take that step. It's online. You can do it in your underwear, Bert Hedden. I know you're there. So we want to learn to ground our choices. You always have a choice. And use this amazing spiritual technology called spiritual mind treatment. And expect what? Success. Absolutely. I look forward to being on the journey with you. And so it is.
Fabulous, Christine. Thank you so much. And as our greeters gather here, they're getting our prosperity baskets together. We have to think about how we contribute to CSL Dallas success, because we are it. Everyone, with your generous giving online, and those of you here in the sanctuary, we are giving to each other, and we are demonstrating the laws of prosperity together. And we have that opportunity to do that now by fulfilling our pledges and tithes and making our generous gifts today. So whether you're in the room or online, please give generously to this work. We need you, so CSL Dallas can share this message and offer all our programs. Let's begin by affirming our abundance together. Here we go. I am filled with spirit and radiance in the consciousness of its infinite abundance. I receive it and I accept it. CSL Dallas is awake to spirit's rich abundance. We are an irresistible magnet for the perfect outworking of our vision. We are blessed and prospered, filled with the wisdom, love, power, and presence of the divine. And so it is. Fantastic. So we have an additional ask to make. So please, your attention. As you know, we are right-sizing our campus to make sure that your donations are handled with excellent stewardship. So as we sublease our space, funds become available for projects and staffing in support of our purpose and our mission. Remodeling is seriously underway, and we expect to be able to move into our new Joy Village rooms, the Barong Lounge gathering space, and offices during the month of September. We already feel the energy, the lightness is here, and the connection. We can't wait to introduce you to CSL Dallas 3.0. So now we need to fund the $75,000 cost of the remodeling. Our campaign has already reached $49,500 of this fund. Thank you to the generous contributors that have made that happen so far. So now we want you to be a part of it too. Now we know it's campaign season. There's a lot of people asking for money in support of causes that are dear to your heart. We recognize that, yet still we do need you. We ask you to contribute to our capital campaign before August 20th. Please go to csldallas.org/give. Use the donate button or the drop-down menu. You can choose Building Fund. That goes straight to the remodeling project. Thank you. Your gift makes a huge difference, and together we truly thrive. Yes? Indeed. Okay, I'm going to tell you about something else. You can find out all these great things online, but you got to hear this one. Vision Cast, where art and vision meet. Saturday, August 24th from 7 to 9:30 p.m. You don't want to miss this. It's an amazing workshop that blends a unique meditation experience with the creative act of making art. The meditation allows you to ponder your life at a higher level, like uncovering blockages or revealing truth and reigniting lost flames. But then you put all of this into a piece of art that you take home. Doing the Vision Cast invites you to process subliminal stories and revelations and then materialize a tangible piece of work that reminds you of who you really are. Now, no art experience is needed. You don't have to consider yourself an experienced artist to do this. This is an in-person only event, though, and it's facilitated by our own Ryan Brown. Ryan is providing light, food, and refreshments, and all the supplies for the artwork, the meditation, everything is provided. It's going to be included. But you do have to register at CSLDallas.org events by August 23rd. We won't be able to accommodate walk-ups because we got to buy all the supplies. So get signed up and do it quickly. Also, quickly now here today on campus, we continue to clear out a lot of duplicated or unneeded items all over CSL Dallas, and we're working in the kitchen and pantry items. You'd be amazed at the lovely glass serving items, to name just a bit of what's out there for you right now. So anytime you're on campus, today is a good day. Go throughout, all throughout August, remember to check out Pankey Hall for ever-changing items. They're out there for you to peruse. You can make a donation to the building fund in alignment with what you decide to take home for your own use. Also, this is the first day for Cecilia Williams' first art show in the Artist Corner, and Cecilia's here today. Congratulations to Cecilia. Because she's here, she'll be able to share some of her joy and her inspiration behind the work. So please meet with Cecilia, see her in Pankey Hall right across the breezeway. And as mentioned earlier, our spiritual coaches are here every Sunday. So they're here for you today for your spiritual support. You can receive a powerful spiritual mind treatment. Just go across the breezeway and find your way to the Peace Room, and or if you're online, well, we'll post a link to a private Zoom room where you can chat with a practitioner online. Well, that's it. We love being in community with you, but for now, let's join together with the music team and close this celebration out with a song.